it's time for a game called OK Stop. We'll roll a clip and the panel can say OK Stop at any point to comment. Since the Barr memo, Fox News has been sobbing about just how much damage the investigation has done to our country and our people. No one is sadder than Tucker Carlson. And if you don't... he's not the only person in this clip. Let's roll it.
We have lived through 3 separate investigations into Russia collusion. Not just Mueller, but a committee in the House and a committee in the Senate.
Okay, stop. I would just remind everybody that there were so many investigations into Benghazi, right? Which was a tragic event, but ultimately something blown out of proportion by Republicans trying to attack Hillary Clinton. This is an investigation into a foreign government's attempt to undermine our democracy at every level and to work with a campaign, a presidential campaign, against a Democratic opponent, all right? An unpatriotic and potentially criminal act that may have changed the course of our country. And I feel like 3 investigations is like a pretty low fucking number.
Right. Especially considering when nothing was done by this administration to stop them from doing it again. I mean, we need to understand this as voter suppression. We need to understand this foreign interference, not simply as foreign interference, but as voter suppression. They're trying to suppress votes. And if they're going to let them do it again, then that's how he might win the next election.
Well, Republicans like really hate voter suppression.
Here's looking in this. And in the end, they found nothing. But during that time, this country, the country they're supposed to be running.
There are people going to jail right now from these investigations. There are multiple ongoing criminal proceedings from these investigations taking place right now. Is Paul Manafort in jail right now? Paul Manafort is in a prison cell, all right? No Hermes ties for Paul Manafort right now.
It's comparable to saying, like, going to a fireworks show and there being a bunch of fireworks, and then the whole time you're waiting for the big finale, and then the big finale doesn't happen, and then Fox News is like, there were no fireworks.
That's exactly right.
Has become obviously and measurably worse. Suicide, drug ODs are up. Life expectancy is falling. The borders are a mess. We have no clue who lives in this country.
Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Okay. Y'all heard what he's doing, right? You heard that, right? Okay, so we have no clue who's living here in this country. After all the problems, suicide, drug abuse, we have no clue who's living in this country. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is it? I mean, the fact that he managed to work in some like xenophobia into Bob Mueller stuff is amazing. And we're not even for the lead yet.
Millions of people, maybe tens of millions, we have no idea. The schools are a joke. You wouldn't send your kids to them if you had a choice. Infrastructure is crumbling. Hundreds of thousands of Americans sleep outside every night.
Okay, stop. Who's president? Who's been president for the last 2.5 years?
The subway barely works. The largest city in the United States smells like garbage.
Okay, stop.
Jerry Seinfeld up in here with the observations. Airplane food was next if we kept going.
I just love the idea that, like, while there were 3 ongoing investigations, one in the Department of Justice, one in the Intelligence Committee, one in the Senate, one in the House, America had problems.
The city smells like garbage. My bathroom smells like shit.
Also, it's very stupid to say that New York smells like something. New York has 8 million people in it. It contains vast smells of every type. That's what makes it New York.
Doesn't he live there?
I mean, he lives in a version of New York that none of us have been to.
True enough.
This has been a disaster. How can we let the people who are responsible for it continue as if it never happened? How can Eric Swalwell and Adam Schiff keep their seats in the House of Representatives? They should resign.
Okay, stop.
Okay, everybody, just for the record, for listeners, the picture on the screen is a picture of Donald Trump Jr. with a terrible beard.
I just want to say, because we are currently sitting in Adam Schiff's district right now.
Amen.
He is my congressman.
Same.
And I just say, and I don't want to speak for all of us, but this guy's not going fucking anywhere. And it's true. The next person we're about to hear from is Don Jr.
Leader of the tinfoil hat brigade, Adam Schiff, out there every day talking about the evidence of collusion that he's seen. He's flagrantly lying to the American people. He's doing it every day on national television. He's gotten more airtime, amazingly enough, than Michael Avenatti.
Okay, stop. Good burn.
But they're about of the same level of credibility, and there's no accountability for that, Tucker, because when you're on that side and you have the media carrying your water for you, you can say whatever you want. When you're on our side...
Okay, stop. I feel like he just sort of showed us his hand a little bit.
Yes, he projected, I would
like,
say.
When you have the media on your side and your dad is the president, you can say whatever you want.
When you're right, even when you're proven so, there's a level of culpability. There are repercussions for being a conservative that you don't face if you're on the other side.
Mitra, what do you think? You feel that? What do you think?
Horny.